Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza and welcome to Gramza Market Studies for Thursday, March 22nd. Well, the Fed increased the Fed funds rate by 25 basis points to 1.75. The inflation index is at 1.7. The objective is 2%. They're looking for that by the end of the year. That is the key parameter here. I think it's important that the Fed sticks to that. Right now we've seen this moderate behavior. I like that. Some people feel that the Fed Powell's speech need to be more transparent. I don't agree with that. We don't need to know everything that they're thinking, but I think it does need to be a consistent voice when all the Fed officials leave their room, their meeting room. They should all be speaking with the same voice. That's the way I feel. We didn't see that in the past. That creates market volatility. Now let's talk about how the market did react to this. And what we can see is the S&P traded above its bullish level. The magnitude change here in that market is $1,550 a contract. I'm looking for a sideways move to higher on Thursday. Not a dramatic move. I think volatility will come on Friday. NASDAQ market traded above its bullish level. Magnitude change here, $1,980 a contract. Again, I'm looking for a sideways to slightly higher movement. This last little guy right there, that represents Asia. That's where it's trading right now in that time zone. The Dow, this market, my feeling is, again, it's going to be a sideways move inside the range of Wednesday's action. I feel the same way about the Russell. It is actually setting itself up for the strongest out of all these indices, and you want to pay attention to that indice. It can lead these other markets. Now, the dollar, well, it got weaker across the board. As you can see here in the euro, it traded above its bullish level. Magnitude change in that market, $875 a contract. Next bearish level, 123.20. And in the Swissy, it traded above its bullish level. The magnitude change here in that market, $500 a contract. As you can see in Asia, it is firming up. I do look for follow through to the upside. Anything else I need to tell you? Oh yeah, let's talk about the Canadian dollar, the loonie. It traded above its bullish level. The magnitude change in that market is $700 a contract. And again, I'm looking for follow through, but I think it'll be a little more muted than these other currencies as far as market movement on Thursday. Well, let's talk about interest rates. The 10-year notes. I kind of like this action. It was struggling. Wasn't sure what direction to go. It's a little stronger right now in Asia. I'm not looking for much movement beyond where it is right now. Sideways to lower, I think, makes sense for that market. Gold also, I'm looking for it to stay inside of its shadow for Thursday's action. Now, the silver market traded above its bullish level. The magnitude change here in that market is $1,000 a contract, and I'm looking for, again, an inside day for that market. Copper traded above its bullish level. Magnitude change in that market is $1,500 a contract. Next bearish level is 303 in that market. And I'm looking for a sideways move, but here I think we actually could get a rally by weekend. And let's take a look at energy, and that is crude oil. It did firm up, dollar's weaker. This makes sense in terms of what you're seeing. I don't look for a strong move up though on Thursday. Asia's a little weaker here right now, and for this to back off, I think that makes sense for it to cool down a little bit. If we had an inventory drawdown, that's what caused that. Soybeans trades above its bullish level. Magnitude change in that market, $400 a contract. I'm looking for a sideways move in the bean market. And that concludes today's market studies. Thank you for being with me. Looking forward to being with you again tomorrow. In the meantime, take care.